Yeah. Windows down on a black tar road, 95 degrees and nowhere to go. Dust kicking up behind these tires, whole sky glowing red like fire. And girl, you look dangerous leaning in that seat. Blue jean cutoffs, dancing bare feet. I should've known from the first kiss taste, you leave me burning in your way. Met you outside a little diving Dallas, bass too loud, neon lights flashing. You had that don't get a text smile, but I stayed anyway for a while. Yeah. We ride all night through the Texas dark, your hand on my chain, my hand on your heart, talking about dreams we never chased, while trouble sat written all over our faces. Yeah. I was getting money moving too fast, you were running from your own past. 2 our souls with nowhere to land, trying to build forever out of shifting sand. And every night felt like a movie scene, burning gasoline and chasing dreams, till the fights got louder than the love we had, and forever started looking back. Now every downtown street reminds me of your laugh and your whiskey eyes shining. And honestly, I still ain't healed from the way you made this outlaw feel. Yeah, we were flames in the dry wind, bound to crash before we even began. But damn, when your lips touched mine, it felt worth every warning sign. Yeah. Texas heat and heartbreaks, that's all we left behind these days. Long nights, cheap drinks, screaming my name, then driving off in the pouring rain. We burned too bright to ever last, too much pain underneath our past. Now all that's left when I close my eyes is Texas heat and heartbreaks tonight.
You always acted tough in that old gold chain, like heartbreak never ran through your veins. But I saw through every wall you built, every scar hidden underneath your guilt. And honestly, I wasn't easy too, got my own storms I dragged into you. I slammed doors just to hear you chase me, then cry alone when you stopped saving me. We were chaos dressed up as passion, calling destruction some kind of magic. And every time we tried to let go, we'd end up tangled back together somehow.
I still remember them summer nights, sweating underneath dashboard lights, country songs humming soft and low, while your finger traced my soul slow. But love can't survive on chemistry alone, not when both hearts already broke. And somewhere between the fights and lies, we stopped looking each other in the eye. Still, some nights I miss your voice, even though in loving you destroyed me. That's the cruel thing about goodbye, sometimes toxic love still feels alive. Yeah, we were flames in the dry wind, bound to crash before we even began. But damn, when your lips touched mine, it felt worth every warning sign. Texas heat and heartbreaks, that's all we left behind these days. Long nights, cheap drinks, screaming my name, then driving off in the pouring rain. We burned too bright to ever last, too much pain underneath our past. Now all that's left when I close my eyes is Texas heat and heartbreaks tonight.
Maybe some people ain't meant to stay, maybe they just teach your heart pain. Maybe we were one of those stories, beautiful for a moment, tragic by morning. But I still think about those nights sometimes, the way your hand fit into mine, the way we swore against all odds we'd survive our broken hearts. And maybe in another life somewhere, we meet without all this damage here, without the ghosts and running wild, without the fear behind our smiles.
But this life moves too damn fast, and some flames burn down to ash. Still, if I had Texas heat and heartbreaks tonight. Now the highway lines blur through the dark, and your memory still tears me apart. There's a half-empty bottle riding shotgun, and 100 things I wish I'd done. But life keeps rolling like these wheels, even when your heart don't heal. And somewhere under these neon skies, I still see your blue eyes. So here's to the lovers who burn too fast, to the wild hearts that never last, and to the ghosts that still ride with me. Yeah.
Texas heat and heartbreaks.
Texas heat and heartbreaks.